What's up, guys? So Angela doesn't know that I'm about to surprise her with a trip to Safari. So I've already packed the bags for her, which I never normally do ever. I've made some coffee, which once again, I never normally do. Babe, wake up. Wake up. I've packed your bags. We're going away.
Why are you recording?
It's a surprise. We're going away. I've already packed your bags, but get up. We need to go.
Are you joking?
I'm being serious. Our flight leaves like literally in the next 2 hours.
Okay.
Went to the airport, got to Durban, and when we got to Durban, got a call from SMG. I must give SMG a bit of a shout out. They always have my back, man. For the last couple of years, whenever I'm in Durban, giving me the latest Mini Coopers and all their great cars. Shout out to SMG. They've become like family. Then we started our journey to Phinda Game Reserve, which is in the northern part of KwaZulu-Natal. I had no idea. Guys, I've lived in KwaZulu-Natal most of my life, had no idea it was even there.
So where she's smiling now, it's where the carcass was earlier on. Look at the size of her belly.
I was going to say, look how full she is.
I think the other cubs are feeding on a carcass.
Oh, amazing.
You see now how much meat it's left. There's almost nothing left. Look at that, it's getting ready to jump.
And we were lucky enough to stay at Andbeyond Mountain Lodge and Andbeyond Forest Lodge. What a beautiful time away, man. From great game drives to seeing the Big Five for the first time ever, it was all around a great time. Cool, so we're gonna show you what the room looks like real quick. So this is the room as you walk in. Really nice, great views. Like most Andbeyonds, there's a cool bar set up there. This is the bathroom, and then the money shot. This is really nice. What's up, guys? So let's have a real conversation quickly. The real reason why we came down to Phinda this week is to actually visit a Africa Foundation. I told you a bit about them in my last vlog. I told you I had a meeting with them. Well, we're down here to find out more about what they actually do, who they are. So, I mean, the footage that you're going to be seeing from today is mainly one of the two communities, or one of the more than two communities in Phinda.
Yeah, no, there's a few.
So, well, listen, that's why we're here, to find out just how many they are. You can see by the hat, Africa Foundation. And they are the charity wing of Andbeyond. So you've seen the rooms, you've seen the different resorts we've been to. They'll sell themselves and they're beautiful. But the real work that we love about Andbeyond is what we're about to see today. Foundation was founded in 1992 with the vision to uplift, upskill and empower the identified communities living close to core conservation areas where Andbeyond has presence. They are currently looking after 73 communities which are based across South Africa, Kenya, Tanzania, Mozambique, Botswana and Namibia, hence Africa Foundation. We were lucky enough to visit a couple of the clinics, creches and schools that Africa Foundation works within. So this is one of the creches that Africa Foundation has built. All the kids are out at the moment. But one of the most impressive parts is they've gone from using these normal long drops to these enviro loos. So, I mean, the technology behind it is really interesting. They don't smell. It's a dry loose. We were lucky enough to visit the Hustlepreneurs, which is a group of entrepreneurs based within the community who want to take their businesses from small ideas and make them into long-term sustainable businesses. So what is this area here?
That's the waiting room.
This is the waiting room, the two consultant rooms?
Yes.
And then this is a kitchenette.
Okay.
I thought I was going there to talk to them and inspire them about what I've learned in business, but left the complete opposite. I left there in awe and inspired by what some of these guys have been able to do. It's just so awe-inspiring. So I'm super excited. We've done a couple of game drives before, but this one's really special. We're joined by the grade 7s of Nibela Primary School, which is a local community just outside of where we are now. So we're gonna go to game drive with them. We just have finished a great lesson by Benson, who's been one of my favorite people we've met on this trip. I'm saying it because he's right here.
Well, yeah, I accept that.
But yeah, we'll show you what our drive is like with the kids. On top of that, we visited some conservation projects that Africa Foundation and Andbeyond have going. We took some kids on a game drive as they learned more about conservation in general.
Either it's any animals, the back is much elongated, the front is always round.
And we also got to be part of what must be the most rare and special thing we've ever gotten to do, the pangolin experience, where we got to be part of the monitoring and tagging of a pangolin.
It's so cute.
And for me, the thing that like really blows my mind is how trusting she is
After all that she's
after
been
everything
through.
that she's been through.
She's so beautiful.
Incredible, huh? And as soon as that thing shows numbers on that side, then it's done.
Okay.
Then we'll actually let her walk for a bit because she's super restless before we weigh her.
All of the pangolins in Phinda at the moment were either previously poached or rehabilitated and reintroduced into the wild at Phinda Game Reserve. So tonight we're staying at Forest Lodge, which is also part of Andbeyond here in Phinda. One of the greatest stories we've heard in this whole trip was the story of the building of Phinda. A long time ago, there was a guy who had been caught poaching some of the buck that lived here, and instead of punishing him and shunning him away from the community and sending him away for a long time, they decided to use this guy for a different set of skills and a different reason. He ended up making the bricks that were used in the construction of Forest Lodge. And just such a great story that the same guy who was caught doing something really, really horrible here on this property ended up building one of their lodges. And that story really stuck with us. So what a crazy, crazy day. We've just gotten home from what was one of the most heartwarming days ever.
This whole experience, this whole trip has honestly just been so wholesome and so heartwarming, and we're honestly just so lucky to have been able to do all of this.
From spending the morning with the guys from Africa Foundation to the pangolin, or is it pangolin or pangolin? Pangolin. You know, they're so rare that I don't even know how to pronounce their name. They're the most interesting little creatures.
So strange looking, but they are so flipping cute.
Of course, incredibly endangered and highly poached. So just we're so privileged and lucky and fortunate and blessed and every other word to have seen
all
these.
of the good words. And to be a part of a tagging experience as well. I think that's really important. And the weighing, it's just, it's absolutely mind-blowing.
Yeah, that's how we wrap up the holiday, or work holiday, or just excursion.
You can definitely call this a holiday. It was so incredible.
It was, you know, some holidays are really good for relaxing. This one was really good for the soul. So while we were staying in really nice places and relaxing and great sleeps, the soul was also really, really restored during this break. What an incredible way to spend Africa Day.